This is a Swede Speaks.
It is time to talk about last week in Islamic terror again, sadly. So, Monday, March 5th, 2018, there were 7 dead and 21 injured. And those were, in Idlib, Syria, 1 dead and 3 injured by a Hayat Tahrir al-Sham attack. In Muna Dalti, Nigeria, there were 3 dead and 18 injured by a suicide bomber on a bicycle. And in Gero, Nigeria, 3 students were killed by al-Miyetti. On Tuesday, March 6th, there were 16 dead and 24 injured. And among those were, in Yaramana, Syria, 3 dead and 15 injured in a targeted attack by Sunni terrorists. In Dikwa, Nigeria, 4 loggers collecting wood killed by Boko Haram. And in Nangarhar, Afghanistan, 2 dead when fundamentalist bombers attacked an oil tanker. On Wednesday, March 7th, there were 19 dead and 20 injured. And among those were, in Spin Boldak, Afghanistan, at least 4 dead and 3 injured by a Fedayeen suicide bomber on a motorcycle. In Afgoye, Somalia, 4 dead when a group fighting for Sharia bombed a car. And in Aleppo, Syria, 3 dead and 3 injured by a Hayat Tahrir al-Sham attack. On Thursday, March 8th, there were 9 dead and 1 injured. And those were, in Faryab, Afghanistan, 5 killed by the Taliban. In Quetta, Pakistan, 1 dead and 1 injured when Sunni radicals fired on 2 Shiites sitting outside their house. And in Baghdad, Iraq, a Christian doctor, his wife and mother stabbed to death in their home. On Friday, March 9th, there were 41 dead and 38 injured. And among those were, in Laake, Nigeria, 4 children killed by Miyetti Allah. In Kayagar, Afghanistan, 17 local security personnel dead and 13 injured by an Islamist attack on their post. And in Kabul, Afghanistan, 9 dead and 18 injured when a Shahid suicide bomber targeted a gathering of Shiites outside of a mosque. On Saturday, March 10th, there were 36 dead and 26 injured. And those were, in Bala Buluk, Afghanistan, 24 local security personnel dead and 22 injured by Sharia fanatics. In Wado, Somalia, 4 dead and 1 injured by an al-Shabaab improved explosive device. In Naik, Afghanistan, 7 local police officers dead and 1 injured, machine gunned down at a checkpoint by Islamic State proponents. In Mbasar Kala, Afghanistan, 1 child dead and 2 persons injured by Taliban shrapnel. And on Sunday, March 11th, there were 22 dead and 42 injured. And among those were, in East Ghouta, Syria, 4 dead and 26 injured when Islamists fired rockets into civilian areas. In Nabikhil, Afghanistan, 7 dead and 2 injured by a Taliban rocket. And in Amerli, Iraq, 5 dead and 10 injured by Islamic State bombers. So last week there were 150 dead and 172 injured. Last month, February 2018, there were 932 dead and 928 injured. This year, 2018, so far, there has been 2,331 dead and 2,666 injured. Last year, 2017, there were 15,781 dead and 14,360 injured. So what can we learn from this? These were all completely unnecessary deaths and injuries. All of those people could have been alive and well today if it had not been for Islam. Islam is the root cause here. Islam creates problems everywhere where Islam grows beyond very small numbers. Notice that most of these countries are Islamic countries. So even in Islamic countries you still have lots of Islamic terror, sadly. This is for the simple reason that Islam can't create a functioning society. Islam creates problems in the East, Islam creates problems in the West, Islam creates problems in the North, and Islam creates problems in the South. Unless we address the issue here, we are unable to do anything about this, and that is why I keep on reporting on this. I intend to make a new report next week. Sadly, there has already been Islamic terror this week too. If there will be a week without Islamic terror, I will make a video about that the week after. And that is what I have to say about this right now. I would like to thank everyone who supports my work. And if you like what I do, if you think what I do is important, please consider sending me a dollar or two, or 10, or 100. That's always greatly appreciated. I am now looking forward to going to Poland tomorrow, and I intend to livestream from my hotel room in Gdansk, Poland on Saturday, 2 p.m. Pacific Time, 3 p.m. Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Western European Time, 10 p.m. Central European Time, 11 p.m. Eastern European Time, and midnight further Eastern European Time. So, until next time, have a nice day and God bless.